Hi, I'm Ramisa. We doing as is story time. Let's say Hansel and Gretel and her mother's stepmother is so evil and her dad is so kind. When her mother said her daddy, kids who eat too much needs to last in the forest, then we can do anything we want. And Daddy said, no, we cannot do that because they're kids and how can they be eaten a lot of time? And the mother didn't care about because she's so annoying because they family don't like. And then he had a plan in her mind. And Mommy said, Daddy, we need to lose the children. We need to cut that thing and going home without child. Let's see how smart they are. He said yes, and then going. And Hansel, he hear what he did. And Gretel is so crying what he said. And he go outside, get the shiny moon rocks, and he got a lot. Then he have. And when in the morning, he get the rocks and then went down. And then we going in the forest and then carting the chops and going home. And not smart enough. And he going with following the rocks. And then he come back to home. And the mommy was so angry. And then block the door. And Hansel get her now, and he give her a piece of bread. And he put in bread to crumbles. And then when the night go down, and Hansel and Gretel going to be lost, but they all eat it. How we can go into the forest, lost child, and then he have a smart. Let's go that way. Let's have a candy land. Let's eat this candy. It's so yummy to us. Then Hansel, he said, but Gretel said, what? If you said that, we need to eat. But it's not say the witches because my mother live here too. No, it can never be here. Our home all way over there. Let's do. And they eat that house. Then they eat Hansel and Gretel. You see, they're eaten, and the witch is transformed in a beautiful girl. He said, oh, Hansel and Gretel, you have to come my home, kids child. You need to eat some chocolates, and you can eat chocolates over here. You want? This is not big enough. We have a bigger than this. He said, okay. And get in there, and her home is not in there. And she formed into this. And she say, and the witch informed to the witch. And get her into one Hansel and block in the case. And Gretel is doing all the work. And Gretel's doing all the car and putting this and putting that. Only one she can do is eating. And the witch has see the fire is on. I say, how can I go in it? And the witch says, how you naughty girl. I'll show you how. Get into this. And see, and two, and then Gretel pushed her into the fire, and he said, how dare you do that to your mother? And then Gretel knew is her mother, and Hansel opened the gate, and he sees a beautiful money about. He got it away and go run, and he said, Daddy, and so ever after the end.